Maiden day of the 850mm Lollipoop. This is an Arrows P51, available over at Hobby Zone. All right, so that's the low rate recommendation. It's definitely plenty of throw, so we can definitely dial down from there. But fairly stable right out of the gate, guys. Again, no vector flight control at this point. No trim needed, maybe a click of left aileron. It's a little breezy here today, but it seems to be pretty stable out of the gate. Again, no gyro, just making circles.
Gyro's good point.
All right, again, we tested our gyro, so we know that it was set up correctly. We're a little less than half throttle right now. Gyro is on and stabilized. Again, breezy. You can see the thing up there working and straighten itself out. So with terminology, if you're more used to AS3X, that's kind of what we have going on right now. They call it, in the vector world, they call it dynamic mode instead. But it's doing its job up there. Again, pretty breezy for a little plane. 850mm, and it flies well, it's stable. All right, so let's say we go up, do some maneuvers. Cubans really well. Plenty of power for those big loops. Illiman, it's good.
3 minutes.
Split S, good elevator recovery. There's full throttle and an upline. A nice wing over. But yeah, plenty of power for a park flyer, and you could turn this thing even in low rates really quickly. So this would be a perfect park flyer. As you saw, I took off on the pavement. I think you could hand launch this thing pretty easily without any issues. But you could fly it in tight spaces. I'm probably only 50 feet up in the air right here. We'll come around, I'll do a high-speed pass over the runway for you so you can see, visualize the speed of this thing.
Maybe.
There's full, there's full throttle. We'll bring it back the other way.
2 minutes.
There we go. So I'm only on a 5-minute timer until we see what the expected battery life is. Take it up. Easy aileron roll. Again into a cube, and it tracks pretty good, guys, for a small park flyer plane. It's really neat. That green navigation, it is overcast today, as you can see. That green navigation and red navigation light show up pretty good. Again, if you wanted to, you could probably belly land this by taking off the drop tanks and the landing gear, but it did need that 2200 3S pack plopped all the way up to the front. So you might have some CG worries if you take that stuff off. So anyway, I like it. I think it turns pretty good. Now what we're going to do is I am going to...
1 minute.
I'm going to make one pass here in inverted. See what kind of input we need to keep it there, so I'll do that on the right to left.
50 seconds.
About 3/4 throttle.
40 seconds.
You needed a fair bit of down, but not too bad to keep it there. So I'm going to go up into the safe mode.
Safe mode.
Or stability mode. You are limited how far you can turn, and it does actually keep the elevator control for you. So your turns are much bigger this way, but it is
10,
stable.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Gyroscope on. 4, 2, 1.
All right. So one of the things that always gets people with stability modes like this, if you're an experienced flyer, it makes it kind of difficult to fly because the plane doesn't do exactly what you want it to do. It wants you to be stable for a beginner, so everything takes longer to happen than you want, so it throws us off. But if you are a beginner, that feature works very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this up inverted like I'm confused, and I'm going to flip it into that stability mode, and I'm going to see what it does, how it reacts. So there's up, we're inverted.
Safe mode.
Right back. So there you guys have it for the benefit of that stability mode.
Gyroscope on. Gyroscope on.
So right there we're in dynamic. Again, we'll do one more safe mode so you guys get to see it. Timer wise, you can see at the bottom of the screen where we are, but I know we're over 5 minutes. My timer just expired, but I haven't used much battery. So let's just say I'm going to flip that panic switch up here. We'll take it up. We'll get it upside down.
Safe mode.
And there we're back.
Gyroscope on.
So if you're afraid of crashing an airplane, that's a feature that's going to be completely invaluable to you guys. So let's go ahead and bring this thing in for a landing. Well, guys, I give it a D minus for a landing, but we'll take it. It's only an F if it's broken, but trying to navigate here on this narrow landing strip, I've had better, but we'll take it. And there you guys have the Maiden of the old P51 Lollipoop. So some of the things that we like about this, number one, is the nose art. It makes me laugh. But seriously, we got the 4-blade prop, the drop tanks, the landing gear for this, CG marks I have to love, steerable tail wheel, the panel lines in detail in there. Let's not forget them navigation lights on the outside. But also on the inside, we have the vector flight control. And then we also have this really cool sliding battery tray in here. 3S2200. So let's check them cells. All right, let's check the doink after, check the cells after my doink landing. You're gonna have those, I guess. All right, 56% left on that pack yet. You guys can see right where that is, I hope. There. So plenty of battery life again. And what's nice there is a nice doinker landing. Let me throw this canopy back on and unplug this. This thing held up really, really well. So pretty durable plane, you know, and it wasn't, looked hard, I guess, but everything is still there and intact. So let's get this thing wrapped up. All right, and there you have it. That's a wrap of the 850mm Arrows P51 Lollipoop, available over at Hobby Zone. Affiliate link is down below. If you want this plane, make sure you click that link to get yourself there. So with that being said, I'm Brendan. This is Just Plain Crazy. You're just plain crazy for always hanging out and watching. I appreciate every one of you. If you like the information about this plane I shared, smash the thumbs up. If you're going to hit one of these, definitely give me 2 of those instead. Don't forget to check us out over on the official TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook Just Plain Crazy pages, as we always share all kinds of good information there. So with that, guys, we're wrapping it up. We're out of here. I wish you happy flights. Peace out.